Whoa, what's up, bro? How you feeling, man?
What's in? Hey yo.
Hey, yo. So,
Good man. What's popping with the population? Greetings, salutations, man.
mic check 1 2 1 2. That boy Joe Buttons was known for that.
Yeah, that
Uh,
salutations.
greetings and salutations.
Salutations. that was
Um,
that clue.
yeah, that
That
was
triangle
that clue era.
offense.
Triangle offense. That take you back.
People don't know. Yeah, people don't know about that.
Paul
People
Kane, Fab, Joe Buttons.
yeah,
Um,
people don't know about that.
yeah, man. Want to talk about UM2 Ultimate Madness 2. What's your kind of break down the brackets? So Getty was going to talk about his side, so we'll talk about the right side first, left side, break it down to the middle. Go that route.
Chop the fable up.
Yeah,
So
it's kind of difficult doing things like this because being a fan of battle rap, you really don't want to say one person going to edge it over at all, especially with 25,000 on the line. And it pits you with some of your favorite battle rappers and pitting them against each other. So you like, damn. So you looking at different things to kind of see who will win and everything like that. So they got a couple of them that it's like, yeah, it's kind of a difficult call, but we're gonna do it to our best of our ability of what we see. So
yeah, we're gonna call it how we see it. At the end of the day, it's our opinions. You know what I mean? And if you don't like it, prove me wrong, right? That's what they say.
yeah. Put it in the comments who you think, what I'm saying, who you think gonna take it from whatever matches that we talking about.
Yeah, we want to hear y'all feedback. Put it in
Yeah,
the
I want to
comments.
hear it.
Follow, subscribe to the channel. Hierarchy Battle Rap Podcast. Subscribe. Follow us on Twitter.
Yeah,
all that good stuff.
yeah. We're gonna up some different things since we're just getting started. But we're gonna up some things and try to get better and better every video with media and everything like that. So yeah, man. First off, I just want to say I'm happy that Smack is constantly delivering battles. I mean, it's constant. It's constant. So it's like you don't have to worry about it dropping on YouTube anymore if you didn't pay for the pay-per-view. It's on the app. It's gonna be on Caffeine, so you constantly have content coming out.
Yeah, that's true.
So Ultimate Madness 1 was a success. They had some subpar battles in the beginning, but then it started to ramp up, and it was good. Then you had the culmination on Gnome with Jada Nightwing and Fonz, which they didn't disappoint. They had better showings than some veterans.
Okay. Yeah, it was all right.
Yeah, they had better showings than, I don't want to go back into it, but they had better showings than most people. So that's pretty good. But now you got Ultimate Madness 2 when you take in some big dogs, some established names that's already hungry for the attention, for bragging rights, for the normal pay that they get, but you put it at 25,000 for the payout.
But let me rewind time real quick. So now that time has passed, right? Time has passed. You let it settle in. So a Daylight Rock a classic now. Is it a classic now after a couple of watches, or you still where you at with it? Isn't it?
I watched the battle like 3-4 times.
So
I will put it
the same way.
if
it's a gentleman's 30. Really?
Yeah, I still feel like it's Daylight 2-1, possible
30.
Gentleman's 30. I still feel that way. I mean, it's the best loss Rock can ever take. It's not a deafening loss where it's going to affect his career, but it's the best loss he can ever take, and that's how I feel.
It's not even a loss. A lot of people saying he didn't lose.
I feel you. They got a lot of people that say Surf didn't lose. They say he won 2-1. Some people can be wrong. Against Lux. Against Lux. They got people saying
losing though, man.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, that's a joke. That's the fans that just don't, they just hate.
I think it comes down to what you're looking for out of a battle rapper too. It comes down to what you like, right? So if you like certain content, they got some clear losses. But if you like content, if you like aggression, if you like voice projection, if you like him, the energy of the crowd. It's different things that I look for. And so that's going to sway me into saying somebody won or somebody lost. Because ultimately, unless they just have a really, really poor showing, it's subjective. You can't really tell. You know, unless they choked every round, then it's like, all right, it's clear that such and such won or such and such lost. But you know, that's just that.
Yeah.
But
All right. So, what side you say you're gonna go? Where you want to start?
um
Like, we're gonna get
I
the
think
just
they started on the right side on
they start on the
August
right
1st.
side, so we go.
Yeah. August 1st is the right side, and then I think I think the next time they go around is gonna be the left side.
Okay. So we
But
start.
you could break it down you could break it down just from whatever side of the bracket you want to start on, and then we'll
So
get to it. So if you
what?
want to start on the side
Also, none.
Loso none, yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go
Homes the goods. Which one? Saga.
uh Saga homie to God. Yeah, new Saga homie to God. And then we just go down that side of the bracket.
Home to God. I say the good, but I don't really like. I got to do my homework on him, but
Holmesy.
Saga coming off a loss, so I think he's gonna show up, and he's gonna try to redeem himself after that choke and bad performance on Gnome. So I got Saga clear. Saga going. I don't know if it's gonna be a deal, but I got Saga taking it for that round. I think everybody got that, and Saga not losing in the first round. So I got Saga over Holmesy the guy. So yeah,
I
no disrespect,
I
Holmesy the
said,
guy, but
man, I seen Holmesy and he has some nice showings. I think Saga have a lot to prove right now. I think Holmesy, this is a good shot for Holmesy as well. I don't think it's gonna be a 3-0. I think Holmesy will take him around. He has some showings where he showcased, and he's kind of unorthodox with his flow, but he still got that street persona. So it's gonna be dope. But I know Saga's gonna have something for him, but he can't come to
yeah, he got
play.
a chip on his shoulder.
Yeah, but Saga can't come to play. Saga needs to really kill it. Um, he really needs to kill it, because if not, it's not gonna end well. Uh, Glue Easy versus Emerson Kennedy.
I got glue, man. I don't know. That's what we had a discrepancy, but I got glue. I got glue easy, man. You know?
I think that my gut is telling me Emerson Kennedy, but Glue Easy's style and his form of punching is gonna translate more to
Yeah.
that live watch.
He more gritty. He got the
It's gonna,
aggression,
but
that
he got a dope sense of humor. This dude, one of the funniest battle rappers to follow on Twitter. This dude's sense of humor is funny, but it's gonna translate. It's gonna translate in that live watch for those four judges. You're not gonna have time to break down Emerson Kennedy's bars, because he's gonna have like schemes, double, triple entendres, different stuff like that. That may be too complex for
Yeah,
just
because it's
outlet.
only 2 minute rounds, right? So you gotta get in. It's only 2 minutes, right? I think it's only
I
two
think
minute
it's like only
rounds.
2 minutes. Yeah,
So So, it's like grind time. You got to get. I don't know if he's gonna be able to capture the crowd within those 2 minutes. I like Emerson. I think Emerson dope, but I just think Glue got the delivery and he got that aggressiveness that's gonna kind of win the crowd over and carry over. So when you watching it, I think you're gonna say Glue got it, and then Glue got bars too. So
yeah. Look
I
at
got
bar.
Glue taking it.
Emerson Kennedy has bars too.
Yeah,
Is it's just, I don't know if his style's gonna translate. Yeah, that's the only thing. So that's gonna be a battle that can be an upset either way. It depend on who show. It depend on how Emerson show up.
Yeah, I can't. If Emerson win, I wouldn't be. It wouldn't be a shock. You know what I'm
No, it
saying?
wouldn't be a shot. It wouldn't
It
be a
wouldn't be a
shot.
shock.
It's just
So
she gonna have to switch his style up a little bit.
I got
Um,
Glue. You got Emerson, right?
yeah. Well, yeah, I got Emerson, man. I'm gonna roll with Emerson on that one. So put that down. I'm rolling with Emerson. I think I have that on my bracket, and we'll go back and we'll look at it. Danny Myers versus Reaper Real. I'm
After Danny,
gonna start it off. Danny Myers got it, bro. 2-1.
yeah, it's
It's 2-1. I'm sorry. I'm
that's nothing
sorry,
to
Reaper.
talk
It's
about.
like I haven't seen I've seen Reaper Rail battles. I
I
have.
like he
I
very creative,
He's creative. Like
unorthodox, you know.
you nice, man. Like you nice, but Danny been on that other level. Like Danny constantly growing with this, and it's like this dude. This dude got kids to feed too. So you want
25 racks mean a
you
lot
want that
right
20?
now.
Yeah, that's come on, man. Give me that. You know what I'm saying? Like this.
You talking about somebody that paid 12 racks to battle somebody, so he got
Yeah, yeah. This dude, he hungry though. Like he's still hungry. So his battles have mad replay. Like I went back and watched the PG of Danny
any
Myers.
battles.
Danny Myers battles have mad replay skill. Yeah, mad replay
Some of them.
value. So I'm looking not the T-Rex one. I don't like that one. I don't
Yeah, I
watch
don't
that
like
one over. But he has some.
you died the same day as your nephew.
Yeah, that hit hard. But the battle and all was ass though. Like it wasn't a good back and forth.
It
I got
wasn't. I don't know, Rex, man. Rex
yeah.
just disappointed me.
I have Danny. I have Danny clear on that one. I don't really have to think
Yeah,
too
it
much
ain't that
about
much
that.
to talk about with that. Danny clear.
No.
They got Danny clear. So I got
Tink,
Danny. You know, spoiler alert, I got Danny going far. So
yeah. So Tink the Demon versus Franchise.
I ain't too keen on both, but Tink, last time we saw Tink when he was throwing up, then he threw up some green stuff on stage.
Oh, state. I ain't see that one. That was against
He threw up in the battle.
that was Mike P. That wasn't against Mike P. I think I heard somebody else.
But he
Yeah.
threw up, but I don't know, man. But he got a different style. You know what I mean? He got a kind of like a different style. He kind of remind me of a Killer Priest.
Yeah.
You know, that kind of style.
And that's
we
a dope.
haven't seen him in a while. You know, he got
Right,
that.
right.
So people might be in awe when he start rapping and getting into his flow. But I don't know, man. I think I saw Franchise. I saw one of his battles, and I think he could beat Tink, man. I think he could get Tink. So I'm gonna go with Franchise, man. Yeah, Franchise and Chef Trez put on. He had a nice battle with Chef Trez. I didn't see all of it, but they said he kept up with Chef Trez. So I'm gonna go with Franchise. I got Franchise beating Tink. That's just me, but
I mean, hey man,
I don't really like Tink's style too much, to be honest.
the last showing I've seen of Tink, and so he may prove me wrong, but the last showing that I have seen of Tink was against Mike P, and he lost that battle. So that's the yeah. So Mike P famous for that now in battle rap.
That was a battle Mike P was in his bag.
Yeah, so it's like Tink wasn't bad. It's just Mike P was just the better rapper that day. So with this one, I had to go with Franchise. Franchise showings, Chef Trez, who else he went against? He went against somebody else recently, and he had a dope showing. And that was after the soccer scandal. That came out that he used to play soccer, and they had all these soccer bars about him in there. Yeah, so they was like, how were you? So Franchise used to play like soccer, like not regular soccer though, like league soccer. Like he was really good at it. And so there was like, how are you flipping bricks and shooting people if you doing soccer? Right? Or you did soccer. Like when did you have time to do all of this stuff? But that's a whole nother video. That's a whole nother video because we talk about believability in battle rap, and then we'll do a video on that on certain rappers that pose gunplay, gun talk, all this other stuff like that may not have that reputation for it, right? But it's battle rap, so do you need to be believable, or is it just bars? So that's we'll do something about that later. We'll do something about that later. So it got to be somewhat, because you can kind of rebuttal like, boy, you ain't doing that for real, whatever the case.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's both. You just got to be creative with it. Like you got to be creative. But like DNA, like when he do gun balls, I mean, you could do them, but you know, you just gotta be creative with it, man. Like,
I feel like when you do a gun bar, if you and we kind of straying away from the topic, but when you do a gun bar, if you can be creative with it, then you'll let it slide. But if somebody be like, I'm taking the 4-5 up and into your dome, bam, bam, you know, now you gone, you're home alone or whatever. I'm random bar, but you said you go at home alone or whatever the case may be. Like some cats, you be like, bro, that ain't hit. But say like Sue Surf, who got shot a couple of times and had strap charges, you like, hey, yeah, that bar hit. You know what I'm saying? It's a little different.
sometimes it's just about conviction. You know what I mean? Like how you say it and
You
what
can't
you
have
really mean when you say it, you know?
sometimes you can't have conviction if you never did it, you know. So
Yeah, what I'm saying. Like if you
yeah,
have conviction and delivery nice, you know, you could get away with it.
yeah.
So I'm
So
gonna do a little segue real quick. I'm gonna plug, you know, a ZZ Clothing. You know, go follow them at ZZ Clothing on IG, and got some new stuff coming for y'all. That's my fam brand. So, you know, go follow them and go get your t-shirts, man. So
cool. I'm gonna peep it out myself.
yeah, ZZ Clothing. So
You
that's
from
something.
you from New Orleans too?
Yeah, he from New Orleans. You know, Choice Rhymes. You know,
Shout out to Choice. I remember Choice. Hey, so for people who don't know, we Getty and I, we had a hip hop website and we dropped a mixtape.
Visual Crack.
It was called visualcrack.net, and then we got busy with life and we stopped doing it or whatever. But Choice Rhymes was on that tape, and it was a dope track that he had. Yeah, he was on that tape. Yeah, yeah. So shout out Choice Rhymes, man. So we did all of that to say franchise is gonna be Tink. That's what we feel. We feel like franchise.
Franchise. We got franchise over Tink.
Yeah, we got franchise winning,
man.
man.
A little commercial break, you know.
Yeah.
But, yeah, franchise over Tink, man. I think some people got Tink though, but we'll see, you know. But he had time to get right, so he should come back fired. But we'll see.
So we can talk about like the next part of the bracket, or you want to go to the right side and talk about it? You want to go to the right side and bring it in?
I wanted to talk about the judges now. You know, they got Method Man.
Talk about the judges.
Man, the judge, right?
Right.
You got Method Man, Iron Solomon. They're the two new judges, right? Was it somebody else?
Method Man, Iron Solomon, 40 bars, and Tony Bro.
Oh, Tony Bro. Oh, I just saw something where you could make your predictions and you could win money off your predictions.
That's dope.
All right, caffeine, okay. Ultimate Madness Caffeine TV, so you can. I might do the bracket, man. Do my predictions, trying to get this guap.
Yeah.
We'll see. Click here. I'm gonna do it online. Why not?
Why not? I mean, that's dope. That's generated the buzz for caffeine. I like the way that it's going so far. They got feedback on the live, stream not being the greatest, and they made it better for Gnome. So just keep moving. So
who we got next?
So what you think about the judges?
Oh, the judges. Yeah, the judges. I like Method Man as a judge, because Method Man actually followed the culture.
Yeah,
like, he actually come to the bench. Like he was at some of the battles, so he followed the culture. So
yeah,
I actually think he know what to look for. So I think that's a good pick. And then Iron Solomon actually, respected battle rap, legend in the game. So I think it's good, man. Give some actual people who know how to rap in there.
Right.
So give a different perspective from it. So I think it's a good idea. I think it's good, man.
So
they said Dims was supposed to be in there too, but he didn't. He turned it down because of family. And I saw somebody clowning him like, "Hey, you gonna just stay with your family and not go for battle rap?" I think they were just trolling though, but it seemed like they were serious. But I mean, family first, man.
Yeah, family always first. I like the idea of Method Man because he followed battle rap like you said, but then he's a celebrity, right? He's an industry cat. And so it's going to allow for more eyes to be on battle rap, right?
Yeah, that's true.
But then he's still authentic. He come from that era, like that gritty era of hip hop. Right. So that brings that. Then you have Iron Solomon, who's bar heavy. He's a respected spitter, And it's funny because you know he's gonna be having an ear for more intricate bars, setups, and patterns. And then you got 40 bars, who's a respected female
40
battler.
bars. Yeah, I forgot 40 bars is a judge, right?
Yeah, 40 bars, and she
I can't
respected.
even to look
Yeah,
at.
that's why I can't even look at. But she her style, like her ear may be tuned for certain things too. Like she'll have her own little um preference on battlers, you know, and everything like that. And then Tony Bro just break down bars. Like I respect the science to his analyst of the battle because he'll say, okay, I can see what he did in round one. I can see what he did in round two. He tried to do a rebuttal. This stuck, this stuck, this stuck, and to watch it live and be able to recite bars like that without having time to replay it, that takes some skill, man. That's like an acquired skill.
Unless he be, jotting it down, got a
He
notepad.
he could, but you trying to follow. He jots some stuff down, but it's still like to be able to catch all of that and quickly, like that's still dope. That's still dope. So I think that this time around we're gonna have some really, really interesting analysis of the battles, but it's gonna be on par a little bit more than Ultimate Madness
Yeah,
one.
yeah, it should. That way, then they had a fan vote too, right? They got the fan vote and then the
Yeah.
judges vote. So yeah, I think it's good, man. They got some new blood and then some people who actually kind of know battle rap and actually participate in battle rap. So I think it's
Yeah.
good. It's good.
Yeah, especially when you judging it. But yeah. So let's talk about the other side of the bracket. So Loso versus Nun.
I think that's gonna be a good battle, man. I saw None a few times.
Mm-hmm. I like Nun.
Yeah, I like None too. But I got Los. I got Loso. I got Loso.
Like, oh, I know so
Be
though.
real, I think it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be closer than we think. I think he's gonna put up a fight, though. I think None gonna put
I
up a
think he
fight.
gonna put up a fight. I think he gonna gain respect, but then I still have Loso. I mean,
Yeah, I got Loso, man. I got Loso.
Doug Loso has
Coming
not.
out the JC battle, he looked good in the JC battle too. So
The last battle that Loso lost clear was Chef Trez.
no,
Was it Briz or was it Chef Trez that Chef Trez got him too?
Briz like 3-0.
Yeah, but Chef
Wait,
Trez
no,
got him
it was a one rounder, right? Was that a one rounder?
with
Loso
Briz.
Briz?
I'm gonna
Or
have to go back.
was it three
Chef
rounds?
Chef Trez was 3 rounds, and that
Some
was
people
clear.
say it was debatable.
I don't know the way
I had
Trez
Chef
was the
one.
red Trez was spinning. It was crazy. But since then, he been on a winning streak. Like he's been killing it. And that JC, he had a vendetta. He had a vendetta against JC. So if he can have like it is no disrespect, but JC is one of the top pins in battle rap. And if he can wash JC,
But JC wasn't the JC we know. I mean,
hey,
JC
it
wasn't
don't matter though,
he
dog. If
wasn't
you
that Chilla Jones JC.
I feel you, but if you beat Chilla
The
Jones,
top notch JC that we normally see.
but if you all right, so say you beat Lux, it's still Lux, right? It's still a big name, so you still beat JC. You beat JC, and he pushed it back. JC pushed it back, so you had more time to prepare. But JC wasn't bad at no means. It's just, he just wasn't Loso level that day. Like his bars was hitting, it just wasn't hitting like Loso's was hitting. So in this one, I got Loso. It's gonna be 2-1. I think none can have a debatable first round, but after that, it's gonna be 2-1. That's my opinion.
I agree. I'm gonna give none a round, but I got Loso. I mean, I got Loso.
So Wavy versus Steams.
I'm gonna let you go. Who you got?
I got every show in a Wavy's been dope to me. Except for I think John beat him.
Briz cooked him too.
Briz cooked him too, yeah. Briz did cook him.
It was a 3-0, but
I think Steam's gonna have something to prove as well. I don't know. It's not too many Steam's performances that really stand out to me.
Exactly. Since what do you think he battled? Was it Rum?
Steams.
Rum and
Yeah,
Steams,
yeah.
that was a classic, right?
Rum and
That was
Steams. I don't even
OD.
remember that battle, but it's a lot. A lot of his performances. I have watched Steams battles before, but it just don't stick with me. It didn't stick with me. Like if you say, hey, what's your favorite Steams bar?
I
I
got
don't
my favorite Steams bar though.
I don't have one,
I
and
got one.
it's just for me. It's just yeah.
He was like, it's like Thor's hammer. Y'all ordinary niggas don't move me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I remember that bar now. Now that you say it, yeah.
That's the
But
only bar that I know.
yeah, but I can't pull anything. I can't pull anything else out. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Wavy has some quotables. This can go either way. It depends on who show up. But I'm leaning towards Mr. Wavy though.
Oh, so you switched up on your bracket. You're switching up on your bracket.
I
Remember
don't think I had Steams on the
your
bracket.
bracket? That's on your bracket, man.
I don't think I
You
had
had
Steams.
Steams on your bracket.
Did I have Steams on there?
Yeah, I'm about to expose them. Yeah, about to expose them.
Let me see, man. Let me see what I had, man.
Change this bracket, y'all.
But as I'm
About to
talking
expose
about it, no, I had Mr. Wavy. I had Mr. Wavy. I'll have you. Look at it. Bah. No, I did it. No, I did it. It's right here. It's right here. Yeah, see?
Who has Steams?
No, Quita has Steams.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, see?
Looking at my face like he don't lie.
I'm about to say all the things that he don't like.
Yeah, I got Wavy, man.
I got Wavy.
Wavy, my dark horse. To like, that's my dark horse pick to kind of win it all. Like I think he got, if he come focused, I think he had the ability to kind of go make it all the way to the finals.
Because he
jumping out the window.
Hey, honestly,
that's my dark horse.
Hey, so Ultimate Madness 1, Rubando, he could have won it. He could have actually won, like against him and Jay the Nightwing. If he would have had a full third round, he would have been straight because his third round was beatable. Jay the Nightwing second was fire. So Wavy could do it too, bro. You can have them sleeper battlers that just flow through, and not that Wavy just gonna like fall back, but it's dope.
Yeah, I think he could beat Steams. They both from Brooklyn too, right? Yeah, that's interesting. So I got Wavy, man. I think he's just more creative, you know, kind of with the delivery, you know, walking like a zombie with it, you know.
Yeah,
he kind of got all that.
He different. He got
charisma.
He can act it out. Yeah, he can act it out. So that's
the
dope.
only thing Wavy, I think he need to get his bars up. You know, he gotta get some more punches.
Some of his punches fall flat. Some of his punches do fall flat, and it's like he got to the punch, but there's no reaction.
Right,
and that kind of mess you up. That mess up your energy. So I agree with that. So yeah, Wavy. I got Wavy on that. Mike P versus Ryder.
I got Mike P though. Mike P hot right now, man. Like, main stage Mike, man. I got main stage Mike. I think he's ready for the main stage, man. I saw what he did in Saga. He cooked Saga. You know, he was in his bag. So
he cooked Saga. He said he didn't want to win like that, but he prepared and he got it. I mean,
hey, man, you know, like,
he had the yeah, it is what it is. But he cooked Saga. He had a dope battle with Danny Myers. His second, he left Earth. His second against Danny Myers, he left Earth. Now I still got Danny Myers winning that battle though. First round, third round. Yeah, first round, third round, I had Danny winning. Second round, Mike was just godly. It could be 2-1 either way. You probably edge it to first round to Mike, but I had Danny first and third. The second round was dope too, but Mike P second was so damn personal and direct. At Danny, it's like you couldn't beat it really. He flipped Danny's whole career into that one round. Like, dog, you got to go watch it, bro. If you haven't watched it, but he flipped his whole career into one round that involved all of his personal life and everything like that. And it's like, damn, how do you come back from that? But Danny Daddy Third was fire because it was a response to that. Mike P showed up. Mike P hasn't choked. Mike P hasn't had bad performances. I'm gonna go with Mike P.
True.
He never choked. He didn't
I can't
stumble.
remember a bad performance.
Yeah. Now Ryder has some performances. He has some valleys. He has some peaks, but it's not consistent. So now you on a big stage on this caffeine, and your audience is expanded, but he doesn't have the same experience that main stage Mike has. You see, I put his nickname in there, put main stage Mike, but he don't have he don't have the same experience. So that's gonna play a part, in my opinion. That's gonna play a part. Now is he talented?
When's the last good rider we saw? Again, Chef Trez. I mean,
that's the one I remember.
Yeah.
That was fire though. Put the deuce behind his head like Scorpion. I like that though. That's the bar. That's the bar I remember too because we Mortal Kombat. But that was fire. But yeah, I got Mike P 2-1. I ain't gonna say no 3-0, but 2-1.
Yeah, I said 2-1. Yeah, it's gonna be 2-1.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be some upsets, man. It's just like it's going to be some upsets. I just don't know what. Like Ryder may come like Ryder against Chef Trez. You never know. He might come like, you know what? Everybody count me out. He might beat Mike P.
Yeah, he might. But then
he could.
But you going off what have you
I don't
done?
see it. I think he could, but I don't see it. I'm gonna go with the high hand right now. I'm gonna go with Mike P over Ryder. That's what I got.
All right.
Who we got? Young Cannon versus Bill Collector.
Yeah, Young Cannon versus Bill Collector.
Hit me, little brother.
Hit me, little brother.
Hit me, little brother. No, I'm joking. I got Bill Collector, man. I just think I think his animation gonna carry over. I like his delivery. Like Young Cannon, kind of like we talked about this. He kind of rapped the same way all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Same flow. I mean, he has bars, but it's just the same flow.
He has bars. He has constant cadence and punches. And so Bill, I rock with Bill. Bill has that comedic approach. He has angles that set up into dope haymakers and punches. I don't know if that his comedic style of going that route is gonna translate. It should translate on this platform, but then the setups and the angles may not translate. Whereas Young Cannon, his cadence and punching,
I don't know if he's gonna have angles. I don't know. He may.
He may not. So that's depending on who show up. But if we talking about like current style and the cadence and everything of how they battle, I have Young Cannon taking it. I have Young Cannon winning.
Bill Collector showed up against Hitman. Some people say
he did. He did. He had a classic with Hitman.
So you call that's a classic?
Yeah, that's a classic.
But they like The Rock, not a classic.
It didn't have no time, dog. It just came out. A classic is like fine wine. Classic is like fine wine. It's
not like an album. It ain't like an album.
I mean,
rewind is more defined. Like, you know, and it's tracks.
I'll say this:
BattleRap, you can have an instant classic. You can watch it one time. It's like a boxing match.
I'll tell you this though: for Day and Rock, it's like I like one side more than the other. To me, a classic lyrical exchange got to come from both sides. I gotta like both sides. I don't like you know what I'm saying? I don't like both sides. I'm not.
To me, is like somebody at the highest level, other person at the highest level, and they go at it, clash.
Yeah, but it's like some of Tay-Rock bars is like it fell flat to me. You know what I'm saying? It's not like elevated like Rum versus Iron Solomon. I'll say that's an instant classic. Like Rum Nitty versus Iron Solomon. I'm like, dog, it was going back and forth, bar for bar. Lyrical exchange was off the meat rack, right? But yeah, but yeah, but with this one, it's like I didn't feel that way, bro. I just didn't. It's a good battle, but it's not real deal versus
Oh,
real deal versus B Magic. That's a classic. B Magic versus Chilla Jones.
well, cult classic. It's not a.
Real
It's the
deal.
classic that people don't. You know.
It's a classic that slept on. Real deal.
Yeah,
I
it's a
mean,
slept on battle. It
right.
ain't a classic.
B Magic versus Chilla Jones. That's a
It ain't a
classic.
classic.
That's a classic, man.
Chilla choke.
It's still a classic. Even with that, it's still a classic.
See what a classic. You gotta have perfect performances on both sides. Like everybody got to be at their best. If you choke in a classic,
he choked towards the end though.
The only classic they had with a choke is Lux Cal.
I'm gonna put that on Twitter tomorrow. Would you consider this a classic? And we'll see. We'll see what the poll said.
Man,
we'll see.
Round.
Lux. Wait. So why it's a classic and Lux choke?
Because Lux was in this, at Harlem Hospital was giving bids out. That was a quotable.
I feel you. He
finished triumphantly. You know what I mean? He finished at his peak. Like this third round, he went up.
Lux always
round, second round, third round. His third round, he's known for the third round.
Rules always get bent for Lux, man. He choked.
Here we go.
He choked, bro.
Here we go.
You know what I'm saying? He choked.
But
yeah. So I mean,
what happened after that though? What happened after that?
Yeah, I mean, but all right. So you can have the same thing with Chilla. Chilla
dropped the ball in the
second round. First, second round was flawless, right? And then to the third,
it wasn't that cold.
He choked at the end. But Lux choked in the middle.
But Chilla, if you go back, Chilla's second round was okay. Like it wasn't.
It still was. Hey,
the first round was
Lux first round was fine.
Yeah, he was cooking. That was the Harlem Hospitals giving beds out.
He choked in the first round, right?
What? Yeah, he choked, but he was cooking in that first round.
I mean, it's the same to me. You choke, you can still have a classic with the choke.
We didn't even book y'all rooms. Harlem Hospital giving beds out. Man, people know that part.
I feel you.
First round.
I feel you, but you can still have a classic with a choke. You just proved it to be true.
You can have a classic, but that's what I'm saying. That's the only classic with a choke.
I'm gonna put it on Twitter. I'm gonna put it on Twitter. I just want to see what people are gonna say. I'm gonna put it on Twitter.
People don't even remember Chilla beat Magic.
I think they got people that remember, bro. They got people that remember. So with this one, Getty have Bill Collector. I was leaning towards Bill, but then I was thinking about the style and everything like that. And if I'm forecasting, I'm gonna say Young Cannon got it. But we'll see.
I got Bill, man. I mean, Young Cannon, nice. I just think, I don't know. I'm gonna go with the wild card. I think Bill may, maybe get too animated. He may be too animated for Young Cannon. And I think he may steal a couple of rounds, sway the judges, man. With his delivery.
Well,
creative delivery, unorthodox, switch it up. The Bill getting his bag started, moving around on stage on Young Cannon. He might steal it.
Yeah. And Quita, now somebody else we had on the show that was gonna be on the show. She had Bill also, so I'm odd man out. So we'll see. So what you want? You want to talk about the inner of the bracket? So you said the Saga gonna be Holmesy the God. You said Glue Easy instead of Emerson Kennedy, though, right?
Yeah, I got Glue.
We both agree on Danny Myers. We both agree on franchise.
Yeah, we both agree on that. So
all right. So then Loso moved down. Mr. Wavy moved down. Mike P moved down. And we disagree on Young Cannon and Bill Collector. So who you got in your Final Four?
Final Four. So we could Loso Wavy. I got Loso beating Wavy, but it could go either way. So I got Loso going to the next round, beating Wavy.
Mm-hmm.
Then I got Mike P beating Bill Collector.
Or Young Cannon.
Yeah, I got Mike P either beating those two. So, but Young Cannon could beat Mike P too. But I don't see him getting past Bill. So I got Mike P get beating Bill. So Mike P and Loso, right? On one side. Then I got, who's that? I got Glue Easy going.
against the Saga.
Yeah, I got Glue. I'm going, I'm picking wild cards, man. I'm going Glue. I hate being predictable when people know what I'm about to say. Well, let me get all the arm jokes out. No, I'm playing. But I got Glue and Danny Myers, man. And then I got Danny Myers I got Glue and Danny Myers. And then I got Mike P and Loso. That's my final four. And then we come back. Or if you want to go further, hey. But that's my final four. Who you
No,
got?
I mean, I think that from there. So, all right, I got Saga beating Holmesy, Saga against Emerson Kennedy. They already battled. So that's going to be kind of like, damn, dog, I got to write for you again.
But you got more angles, though, because new stuff happened.
Well, no. My bad. Emerson and Saga didn't battle. Emerson and Danny battled.
Oh, okay.
But out of the Saga and Emerson Kennedy, for the platform, the Saga.
It'll go either way.
It could go either way, but for the platform, I think the Saga will walk away with the win. Because his style has changed to be more punch heavy and heavy hitting, but still delivering a message. Emerson Kennedy is different. He has more lyrical pen. So I will say the Saga is one of my final four. Move down like Danny Myers and franchise. Danny Myers will be franchise.
Yeah.
So it'll be the Saga and Danny Myers on the left hand side of the bracket. On the right hand side of the bracket, I got Loso all the way towards the end. So the Saga, Danny Myers, Loso, and then I have Mike P.
Yeah, that's what it's boiling down to, man. I think it's boiling down to a Mike P. Danny Myers final. I'm gonna just keep it a buck.
Yeah, and if it goes back to Mike P. and Danny Myers, it's kind of dope because now he has to beat him clear. He's gonna want to beat him clear and get revenge for that second round because that second round was personal as hell. That second round, you need to watch that tonight. Watch it tonight. That second round, dog. Like I was watching that mug live, and I was like, "Oh my god!" Like that was fire. Sue Surf was in the crowd, and Sue Surf said, "Man, that make me want to go back and focus writing a different way because his second round, because Mike P's second round was so potent against Danny Myers." So hey, comment, rate, subscribe. We trying to get better and better at the content. We love doing it. We love battle rap, but then we want to provide the best product out there. So as we record, we're just gonna keep getting better and better and take your feedback as it is. So put that in the comments. Any topics that you want us to cover, put that in the top comments. We'll have the Twitter. Follow, subscribe, like. Refer us to other people that like, battle rap and everything the way we do. I made, we'll get on and we'll do some different topics and some videos and stuff like that. And that's it for right now.
Too, we'll recap the event, as it go on. So give our thoughts on it. So
yeah, I think they're gonna do the right side first because last time they started with the left side of the bracket. So I think they're gonna do the right side. So after they do these 4 battles, then we'll come back and we'll do a recap on those 4. They'll have the other side. We'll do a recap on that, and then we'll recap the second part of the bracket, and then the main 2, and get it popping, man. Hopefully, we may have a guest for the next video, and then we'll just keep it rolling, man.
From there, man.
For sure. You got anything else?
That's it, man. We'll see, man. I'm gonna tune in. I'm gonna go peep that battle out, and I'm gonna tune in, man. NBA back too, so we got a lot of things to look forward to. So I'm gonna definitely I'm gonna be tuned in this weekend, see what's going on. So
For sure. All right, y'all.
All right,
Chill.
man.